Hello there. So today I am going to be showing you how to create the image VTuber avatar. So you do require at least two images. One is for the idle image and the second one is for the speaking. So you can generate the images or draw them yourself. I generated the images. I tried the male version, but it didn't work out. It gave me bad results. So I stuck with the female. As you can see, the female I have currently, whenever I speak, she glows or she becomes bright and then she opens her mouth. Whenever I close it, she smiles. So once you have the images, you downloaded them or generated them or drew them, whatever you did, you can go to the link below and you can see this Tube Mini. Scroll all the way down and download the application. Once you have the application downloaded, you can extract it, and once you have it extracted, you can just launch it. Once you've launched the application, it will look different because I am currently using it. That's why it looks like this. So I'm gonna load the default, which is this one. See, whenever I speak, he opens his mouth and blinks. So the blinking is for these two, and the open mouth or speaking is for this. So these are basically kind of a one frame animation. So let's get started with it. So first of all, I'm gonna remove all of these. So I can export the image, I can replace it, but I'm gonna remove them since I'm gonna be using my own images that I generated, right, or drew them. So you go to the right and there it is. The first one is for the closed mouth, so the idle image. The second one is for the open mouth, which is the speaking. Now that I have both, as you can see here, it's already working. The shaking and everything else is for the state, or I do believe it's for the effects. There it is. So it does have this, I'm not really a big fan of this effect, but we can change it or remove it. We can place the darken, there it is. Sounds racist, but it's not. So whenever no, it's the opposite. Whenever I speak now, the image turns white. Still racist. You get the point. And now I'll also add this jump since I prefer the image a little bit with a bit of movement. I am gonna random move. That's too much shaking. Yeah, that's a bit too much shaking there. We're just gonna add it to the too powerful, man. What the hell? Alright, let's keep it at 2%. It looks better, I mean. So I believe this is pretty much it. You have the image here, you can add the blinking and everything else, and the effects, you can play with the effects and see whatever kind of effects you prefer on your character. For now, this is my preferred effects, and once I remove my cursor away from the application, the green screen applies automatically. So once you have everything done here, let's go now to the OBS. So I do have my OBS here. I can just go down here. Since I am using it to record, I have the game capture here set for it. So I'm gonna remove this so that we can do it from the beginning. If you go right click, or you can go to the plus sign here, right click, game capture, we're gonna call this mini. It's for the mini avatar, and then we're gonna create the mode for a specific window. And once we have the window, we're gonna search for the Tube Mini, whatever that was called, and then we're gonna press OK. So once we have it like that, we can go to the filters, right click on the game capture, and then filters, go to the effect filters, chroma key, yes, and then it already has it since it's green color type. And now we have our character here, which can bounce a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's any questions, please leave them in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, but hopefully it helped. Anyhow, I do hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.